The other day, I was playing Parkour Warrior on MCC Island when I thought to myself, could you go backwards from the course to the beginning? While it wasn't possible on the server due to the game teleporting you back, I wanted to try on the OG Season 1 Parkour Warrior. I found this fan recreation of the MCC 6 map to test it out. And by the way, big shout out to throwaway account. Oh, well. Now with the world download on my hands, I was ready to start my experiment. Starting off, the 8-3 final salmon ladder did not pose much threat. I mean, you can just jump down, you know? We follow up with some tricky 4-block jumps, but nothing impossible yet. Now for 8-2, my parkour skills are limited to these madman type of jumps. But even though I wasn't able to achieve them, I know it is as doable backwards as it is forwards. The same can be said for 8-1, and even if Neos are one of mankind's worst creations, the Nether stage is fully doable backwards. However, here's where we reach the first wall on 7-3. This very first jump to start the challenge is straight up impossible, as it is a 4-block 1-up jump on a glass pane. So that's where our run would end. But let's keep going to see how many challenges are doable backwards. For example, the backed ice jumps on 7-2 are in no way harder because we're going backwards. And we are easily able to finish off the ice section, we are met with 7-1. I wasn't able to do it at first, but I thought it was just a skill issue on my part. And then I noticed a later jump that was just straight up impossible, writing the challenge off the list. The further back we go, the easier challenges should be. And it is somewhat true with the 6th stage, the city, with all 3 challenges passed with relative ease. Special mention to challenge 6-2, lateral leaps. I think it's easier backwards than it is forwards, not sure why. Entering stage 5, the ocean, we are met with 5-3. Now I could try doing it the normal way, but there is a sneaky shortcut when running it forwards. And what do you know? It's even easier backwards. There is one difficult jump here, but you can still clear this challenge. Following up, 5-2 looks possible until this jump. Yeah, no. However, the dolphins on 5-1 are pretty easy to clear. Now the space stage is an interesting one. To start off, on 4-3 you can reach the main ladder part, but then you can't go anywhere. There is this piece of ground you can reach by sneaking, but it just makes you even more stuck. Moving on, oh, right. Next one I guess. Finishing off this stage, 4-1 is impossible. This is a 9-block diagonal jump. Yeah, not happening. I also tried using the blocks on the side, but they aren't of any help. The impossible streak doesn't end here. 3-3 would be possible if it wasn't for the first jump. We'd need jump boost potion to clear it. Now for 3-2 I had some hopes, but I quickly realized this is a 1-up head hitter jump. It's not gonna happen. Right after, we can clear this wall utilizing the melon and the tree on the side to, oh, well, I tried using the ground around the challenge, but it left me with nothing. After 6 misses in a row, we enter the last 2 stages that are unsurprisingly easier. 2-3 is an easy clear, and we can utilize the skip to make 2-2 even easier. 2-1 is also no problem, and we reach the final stage by swimming up this waterfall. For the final challenges, I was surprised how some jumps on 1-3 were pretty tricky. Nothing impossible of course, but it's funny when you think about it. 1-2 was easy, but I was left shattered when I realized that 1-1 was impossible. We went through all of this, and in the end we can't even reach the MCC zone. As frustrating as it is, our run will end here, with a total of 14 doable challenges out of 24, which is respectable. If you've spotted a mistake in this video, make sure to point it out in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, you can subscribe, it helps me out a lot as a small channel. I don't usually make this type of content, but I might make more in the future if you like it. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.